Caravaggio was born Michelangelo Merisi on September 29, 1571 in Milan, Italy. When he was only 5 years old, the bubonic plague ravaged Milan and his family fled to the town of Caravaggio. Michelangelo Merisi would later take this town's name as his own and be known professionally as Caravaggio. Even though they fled, the bubonic plague took Caravaggio's father within a year, and a short time later, his mother as well. Caravaggio was an orphan at 11 years old, but he was not completely alone. Simone Petrosano, a painter working in Milan, took him in as his apprentice for 4 years. The young Caravaggio also got involved with a street gang. The gang was comprised of painters and swordsmen. Their motto was, "Without hope, without fear." When he was 21, Caravaggio got into a brawl with a police officer and wounded him. Fearing the consequences, Caravaggio fled to Rome. Arriving in Rome like a stray dog, having no money, no clothes, nor food, he worked as a painter in factory-like conditions and was unable to find a job that fulfilled or satisfied him. After 4 years of this, Caravaggio was determined to make his own way. A local Catholic cardinal took to his work and became his patron, providing him with room and board. This set Caravaggio on a path of work for powerful patrons who would come to protect Caravaggio in his run-ins with the law. Caravaggio painted with intense realism, using direct sources of light that faded into darkness. People were shown just as the eyes see them, with all their natural flaws and defects. His biblical scenes showed a spiritualness and sensitivity, but they were also shrouded in darkness. Caravaggio himself was tormented by darkness. He was fond of drinking and gambling, and after working for weeks, he would set out for the streets, carrying a sword and looking for a fight. In 1606, one of Caravaggio's brawls left a man dead. His patrons would not protect him from this murder, so Caravaggio was again forced to flee. He ran and hid from place to place. Local citizens reported sightings of a strange man who loudly ridiculed painters and slept fully clothed with a dagger at his side. He was a nervous wreck, and his paintings depicted shadowy figures standing isolated in great empty backgrounds, revealing the desperate state of his mind. On July 18, 1610, Caravaggio's body was discovered. The cause of death remains shrouded in mystery. Caravaggio's temperament was notorious during this time and left him with many troubles. His art has stood the test of time, and the intensity of his work came to be a main source of influence to the great artists to come. All works, no matter what or by whom painted, are nothing but bagatelles and childish trifles, unless they are made and painted from life, and there can be nothing better than to follow nature.